Hello, friends. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I just wanted to make a few Sims for, I don't know why, but I suddenly got this desire to create my own save file. So I'm making a bunch of townies because I hate randomized townies. They're just always so ugly. And I want some nice people for my Sims to meet, so I need to make them apparently all by scratch. And I also downloaded a mod that stops randomized townies from spawning, so if I want the world to be functional and have like bartenders and like delivery people, then I need to create lots and lots of Sims. I really enjoy Create a Sim, although sometimes I do suffer from same face syndrome, so I have to go out of my way to try to make them all super unique and different looking, because I think that's fun. If all your townies look the same, it gets kind of stale and boring. So, and I think your Sims also, it says a lot about your Sim, the way that they look. It can kind of tell its own story in itself. So I think it's really fun to customize all your random townies and give them all personalities and storylines. I even gave them likes and dislikes. I know that most townie dumps have like 8 Sims in a household. Then you just plop them down in your world, not living anywhere, but just in the Sim bin or whatever it's called. I don't know how people can make so many Sims at once, because I made 4 for this townie dump in this video, and I think it literally took me like 2 hours, which is kind of shameful. I don't know why I'm so slow. I've also, I think, been getting progressively slower at building too. I built a high school for my current household save file, and it took me 10 hours to build it. And like, community lots are kind of a struggle for me anyway, but like, I did not expect it to take me 10 hours. I literally spent all day building it. Oh, and also, before I forget, I just wanted to mention that none of these Sims use any CC clothes or hair. I actually don't use any of those in my game. I find it kind of stressful and anxiety-inducing when I have like custom content in my game. I don't know, it just makes it seem so much more cluttered than it already is. So I only used CC skin details, I believe, and I also have some default replacement eyes, skin, feet. I have a CC foot replacement. I guess I lied. I do have one piece of custom content having to do with the CC feet, because if you don't know, when you use custom content feet replacements, all the socks turn into like toe socks, and it's kind of weird and I hate them. So I found this really cool, it's like an invisible shoe, but it turns your Sims feet back into the regular EA feet, so that when you put them in like just socks for their sleepwear, which I really like to do, then they look normal. So yeah, I think that's the only piece of non-skin detail CC that I have. But if you don't have foot replacements, I don't think you need to worry about it. I will say though that if you wanted to download these Sims for whatever reason, you can find them on my Tumblr. I'll have a Sim dump post there. You won't be able to find them on the gallery because I do not have access to the gallery. It may look like I have all the packs, However, I did not pay for them. I didn't pay for them. Yeah, if you have $1,000 to spend on Sims packs, congratulations. I am not one of those people, so I had to get them by other means. However, if you are on PC, which is what I'm on, I highly recommend all of the packs when you don't have to pay for them. I noticed that, it does make the game a lot more fun having access to all of the items. Who would have thought? Yeah, so you'll have to download these Sims from my Tumblr, as well as all of my builds that I will also be posting. And I don't know what that means for console players, so I'm really sorry. But that's the only way that I can figure out how to do it without being banned. Because if I'm banned, I will probably cry. Although, now that the Sims 4 base game is free, it's not so big of an issue. It is, however, a bit of a process, so I'm just playing it safe. Playing offline, no gallery. And honestly, I haven't minded too much. It does mean that I have to build everything myself, but honestly, I don't mind that, because it forces me to build things that I probably otherwise would not build, like community lots. So I think it's probably pretty good practice for me, especially since I do want to build my own save file, or create my own save file, rather. So I am really looking forward to doing that. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention that if you go to my Tumblr and you do download these Sims, there will be a list of each CC that is used, like all the skin details used for each Sim. So if you're on PC, you want to download them, you want to have the mods that I'm using, you can download them, everything there, as well as a list of all my resources and some posts. Speaking of posts, if you go to my stories section, you can find my current household called the Volkov Legacy, and I love them so much. Like in the werewolf Moonwood Mill world, how there's that, the leader of the collective, my Sim met him on the, what is it called? I totally forget the name of the dating app that's now in the game. They met online, and they quickly got married afterwards. I'll probably talk more about this in the high school build, which is for that world. I built the high school as if it was supposed to be in Moonwood Mill, and I'm really excited to start using it, although their children are very old. But what I was just gonna say was that if you go there, you can find, it's more of like a Simbler, like just for them and their family, and I have like their family tree up there. I'm gonna have a bunch of more like in-character kind of posts, as if it's like them writing it all out. I think that's so cute, and it gives room for a lot of really interesting storytelling. So if you want to stay up to date with them, but I also have plans to make a few videos here and there, current household videos of them, because I have never loved a Sims family more than I love them. And I feel kind of bad because before I decided on a whim to create this YouTube channel, I played with them almost every day for multiple weeks. And now that I've started creating this channel, I haven't had a lot of time to spend with them, and I feel like now I'm almost so worried about making it perfect that I don't want to like touch it, you know? So especially with all of the mods that I now have about like no NPC townies, so I have to create all the townies, and I'm going to redo the whole world to make it fit the story that I want to tell with them. So I haven't been able to play with them for a while, but I'm planning to for a video this week. Probably when you're seeing this, I will have also posted a video of them, because you're supposed to have multiple videos on your channel when you first start posting, so that people who see your video can go and watch your other videos and get to know you. So I'm just kind of batch recording, and then my plan for this channel is to post at least 2 to 3 times a week. I'll try to do it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but we'll see. You know how life is. And also, since I've fallen in love with my Volkov legacy, I started watching this show on Netflix called Bitten, and it's about werewolves. There's a lot of woohooing in that show, which I'm not usually a fan of. I don't really skip through it. But this sim that I'm making now, he almost ended up looking like one of the main characters, Clay, even though I made him have like dark hair. But I don't know, like I didn't mean to do it, but once I put that hair on him, I was like, oh, like he looks just like Clay. So far, like, it's a pretty good show. I'm normally more of like a vampire girly compared to werewolves, but you know, now that I'm in this like werewolf legacy sim family, I've really been enjoying all the kind of werewolf things. But I think that's going to end it for this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble for a bit and watching this Create a Sim video. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!